I know there's lots of niches out there on Etsy that you want to hop into. You've seen this niche makes thousands of dollars per month. You've seen this one and this one. And this one right here, I guarantee you don't want to sleep on it. Not only am I going to show you the niche, I'm going to walk you through on how to set up this product as well, because it can be complicated if you don't have a designer. And once those orders start coming in, it can be very overwhelming. So let me show you how to set this up. So this niche right here is graduation or end of school. This right here is a seasonal niche, but it is one that you don't want to sleep on because it does go crazy this time of year. Now check it out. Let's see. This is a custom embroidered one. As you can see, like you could put the college name and whatnot on there. That one goes crazy. It's not exactly a graduation product, but man, you can already see how crazy that's going, right? So here we have another one. This is also a college sweatshirt. This is embroidered. So there are a few different print-on-demand companies that do embroidery. As you can see, look at all these monthly revenues. Well, these are the full-time revenues, and most of it is just during a particular season itself. So you can use that analytics so that next year, this time of year around right now is a time that you probably want to focus on it once again. And usually during back to school season, it'll pick back up as well. And it's not necessarily just the graduation stuff, but it's kind of anything school in general. Like check this one out. Dangerously overeducated bachelor's, master's, doctorates. Here we have some graduation mugs, as you can see right here. A lot of times mugs are a nice gift. So most of the time people are coming on here and purchasing this as a gift. And when people purchase this product as a gift, they like for it to be personalized for that particular person, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. See, this one says Dr. Williamson. So it is personalized. And I'll walk you through that as well. Reason being is because, as you can see, this one says the one where Emily gets her master's degree. If we look at it just during the seasonal times, you can see, you know, it goes crazy, right? Here's another one right here. As you can see, it's kind of hard to see, but let's go ahead and click on it. It has the person's name right here, and then you also have to be able to change that year, right? And the reason why I say this can be overwhelming and you need to set it up a proper way, especially if you don't have a designer, is because once the orders come in, what are you gonna do? You're gonna change every person's name every single time? You can do that in the beginning, but then that kind of holds you back from focusing on the next product. For example, an order comes in, you need to change Emma to Ashley. You need to put it 2025. Then you have another one come in. It needs to be changed to Monica. It needs to be changed to Brittany. Now your time is full of just managing orders. Instead, you should be focusing on the next product so that you can get more sales, right? So if you're looking up top niches and which products to sell, you should already know where print on demand is, right? So for example, there's a website called Printify. They'll print and ship the product to your customer. All you have to do is upload your design. So I'm going to click on it. I'm just clicking on this manufacturer for the sake of it. As you can see, $6 and then $3.50 with the premium plan. That's $9 shipped to the customer. You can get away from anywhere from 18 to 24 bucks each. So that difference in profit is yours. And a lot of people like to say Etsy takes up all your fees or print on demand takes up all your fees. But here's a quick look right here. As you can see, $7.75 profit per mug. And what's even crazier is the fact that you don't have to print it. You don't have to ship it. Okay. That's also the pro and con. A lot of people want to have the most profit margin possible, be so greedy about it. But let me tell you something. You're going to be stuck at home. And I already know, since you have that mentality, you probably don't have the employee mentality. You're not going to hire someone else to create it. You're going to be bringing in all this additional profit margin, but you're going to be sitting there fulfilling all these products. Anyways, you know, either way works. All right, so I have my design created on Canva right here, so I can save it as a PDF or a PNG. PNG should work, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on this share button, because I know download is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and upload it to Printify, save the product, go ahead and change up my title, and we'll go from there. And now I'm going to head on over to this website right here for personalization, because their personalization is a lot more accurate. I know Printify has their own thing now, but it hasn't been perfect since we've been using it. Maybe we'll revisit it in the future. But I highly recommend using something like Hello Custom, especially if you don't have a designer and you have a more intricate design. Maybe you have some really nice fonts. If you have a more intricate design, maybe you have some custom fonts that you need to upload, then this is a place to do it. So for example, whenever the Etsy customer, they can literally just type in, can the name be Sarah Smith and the date be 2023? And it'll automatically change the name and the date, the year to those things. Like it'll automatically pick up what the customer picked up on. I know we've used Printify, and when it says something like this, if they typed it out instead and they didn't properly type it in, then it wouldn't come up perfect just like this. So I don't know what Hello Custom is doing over here, but like, you know, they're able to pick up whatever they're typing, even if they're typing it in like a paragraph form, right? So that's why this works really well if you're doing personalization and you want an automated way to be able to do it. All right, so after you signed up, you can connect your Etsy and Printify account to it, and then you just click add new template. In the template section, you can upload the PNG that we just downloaded. Sometimes I do find it a little bit funny to use use PNG. I like to use PDF anytime I can because it is a higher quality file. So you can go back to Canva, download the PDF and upload it here. Alrighty, so now we have our file. I'm gonna rename it first. You can be a lot more intricate. I'm only kind of doing this just for the sake of the video, and I can't spell graduation. Graduation mug. And then check this out. I'm gonna click, look at that, it already picks up the names that's on here and the dates that's on here. So what I need to do real quick is I'm gonna click on this name, I'm gonna tag it as a name, I'm gonna click on this one right here, tag this as a name, tag these two as dates. So now whenever a customer purchase a product, your product on Etsy, and they type in the personalization field, the date that they need change, and the name that they need change, for example, they type in Ashley, Hello Custom's automatically gonna change it to Ashley for you, submit it to Printify, and your order is good to go already. All you gotta do is just look at it and say, hey, that's exactly what I need, approved, and you're good to go. You don't have to sit there and retype each and every single one. Instead, you can focus on the next winning product. So now check this out. As I was talking about earlier, Hello Custom also allows you to upload your own fonts. As you can see, this is a custom font we use. I'm going to click on this right here. Just going to click my fonts and click add. And here I'm uploading my own font so that whenever Hello Custom changes the text, it's going to be in the correct font. All right, so we're good to go. Got Sunday added right here. And now you're just going to click on product variants, and then you're going to click graduation mug, which is the product that you just created in Printify, and this links the two so it knows which product you're referring to when an order is placed, and then you just publish it and you're good to go. So that's how you automate a personalized product that is in a winning niche that's about to go crazy. And I highly recommend, this is a product niche that you don't sleep on. Also, I got a secret for you. So on the Hello Custom site, on their actual website, it says $29.99 per month, but if you click on my link down below, it's a one-time payment of $67, and then the transaction fees for each sale.